houseplant friends, and welcome to a video. Today I have a special unboxing from Gabriella plants. This is actually my first online plant order, so I'm very excited to be opening it and to be sharing it with you. So let's go ahead and dive on in. So this order was placed on Thursday, February 9th. The plants were then shipped on, I believe, Tuesday the 14th, or Valentine's Day, and arrived earlier today on Friday, February 17th. So about 3 days in the mail. Open this box one way or another. So right now it is about 36 degrees outside where I live. So I did buy their winter protection insurance, which does cover up to 6 plants in case of any cold damage. So at the top of the box, there is a copy of the order receipt. Now, when I originally filmed this video, I wasn't really thinking and included the address on the receipt as well. So instead, I'm just going to include a copy of the original order receipt that I received online. So let's start with our, let's see what's in here. So, to start off with, they have some unboxing instructions for their plants, as well as a thank you and a note that this was packed and shipped by a Juliana. So let's get into our first houseplant. So this is plant number 1. And I'm really going to need to find a better way to open these. I'm just making a mess. So plant number 1 is a Hoya ovata. It's a very nice and cute, has 3 big leaves on it. Doesn't seem to be any loose soil. Get rid of this. Well, there's loose soil now that I moved it. I'll take care of that a little while because I am just making a mess. So that is plant number 1, a Hoya ovata. Which brings us to plant number 2. And I just realized that I can probably slide these plants out of their packaging, so that might make it a little bit easier. Or not. Guess we'll just continue with the ripping. So plant number 2 is another Hoya. Let's see which Hoya this is. Alright, so this particular Hoya does not have a label. I am thinking that it is the, and I apologize for butchering this, the Hoya Cumingiana plant, if I'm not mistaken. Very small leaves, very cute. Right, on to plant number 3. Which is, again, another Hoya. Let's see which one this is. Alright, so this one also does not have a story stake. So I'm guessing it is the either Hoya pachyscladia, perhaps, or maybe the Hoya carnosa Chelsea. I'm still learning names of Hoya, but I will hopefully figure that out as we open the rest of the plants. I did order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Hoya, and then 1 set of 3 air plants, so total of 8 plants. So let's see what this one is. So this is again another Hoya. This one I believe is the Hoya lobi. Again, apologize for butchering any of the plant names. Alright. Our next plant. I'll save this one. So, did come with a nice heat pack. So it's not currently warm, but seems to have hopefully done the job in keeping the plants nice and warm and safe during their travels. Right, so this must be our last Hoya. Oops, that one did have a little bit of dirt. So this one here is our Hoya carnosa Chelsea, which means that this one that I wasn't too sure what it is probably our Hoya pachyscladia. Put this stuff back in here. And then lastly, we have our air plants. 100% familiar with air plants. Still learning a lot about normal houseplants. As you can tell, I do have a penchant for Hoya, so definitely learning there. But here is our first little guy, air plant number 1, or also called a Tillandsia. This is a part of the Tillandsia assortment, 3-pack, large. Here's one of those guys. Oops, keep bumping the camera. Right, the second of the 3 air plants is this guy. Looks like that's a little bit loose, but again, I'm not 100% sure what I'm looking for. Otherwise, looks pretty fine to me. And then this is our last guy. Does have some, I'm not sure if they're deadly. It's not looking the best, but we will see how it does. Alright, so just as a review of the plants that I got, we have the Hoya Carnosa Chelsea. This plant was $14.99 plus 15% off. The next plant we have is our Hoya Pachysclata. This plant was $12, also with an additional 15% off. Our next plant is our Hoya Cummingsiana, or the plant that I keep calling the wrong name, or referring to this one as, when it is in fact not a Hoya Cummingsiana, but a Hoya Pachysclata. And again, I apologize for butchering the 2 names of the plants. One day I will get these names down and have a better idea what I'm talking about. So next up, we have the Hoya Ovovata. This plant was $12.99, also with an additional 15% off. Lastly, knocked that over, Hoya Lobi, which came in at a $24.99 plus the additional 15% off, making it the most expensive plant of the plant haul. Thank you all for joining me for my first plant unboxing and online plant order. I hope that you had as much fun looking at the new plants as I did, and hopefully they will continue to survive, grow, and thrive in my care over these next few days, weeks, months, and hopefully years. Thank you again for watching this video, and I hope to see you in my next one.